To turn light into sight, the eye relies on two types of photoreceptors in the retina, rods and cones. Rods are responsible for night vision, while cones work in daylight. Cones allow us to recognize faces, read a book, drive a car, and most of all, they detect colors. There are three different types of cones, which detect short, medium, and long wavelengths of light. People with achromatopsia, however, only have rods to work with. Due to mutations in CNGB3, CNGA3, or other related genes, their cones are present, but not functional. This makes it very difficult for them to see during the day. They're very, very sensitive to light, because the rods only work in very dim light, so if you have only rod vision, you have a kind of photophobia. It's like, everything is always glaring, even under fairly dim conditions. There is also a special region of the retina, called the fovea, that only contains cones, and is responsible for high-resolution vision. This means that people with achromatopsia have somewhat grainy and low-resolution vision. Their eyes can also make uncontrolled and repetitive movements, called nystagmus, and of course, they have no color vision at all. Vision doesn't only rely on the eyes. Vision is eye plus brain. If the eye is a digital camera, the brain is the computer that allows humans to understand the image. The visual inputs from the rod and cone cells travel to the optic nerve, which sends the signal out of the eye and into the visual cortex in the brain, where the information is processed. Studies on related visual conditions showed that there is some plasticity when it comes to this eye-brain connection. For example, in amblyopia or lazy eye, one eye has blurrier vision than the other. But if doctors perform surgery to fix the lazy eye during childhood, the visual cortex can still develop properly, and the child will have restored vision. But if doctors wait too long to treat this, then even with surgery, the brain can't interpret visual information from the lazy eye.